Hey everybody, Dark Souls 3, let's go again. This is the Undead Settlement, and I'm DylanTheVillyn. We are going to be going through, as I said, the Undead Settlement. And, wait a minute, can you see that guy right off the bat? Hold on, do I have the binoculars? Jumping right into this. No, I forgot to pick up the, oh no I did. I was about to flip my shit at myself, but you can see something very interesting right off the bat. Zoom in good here, and you can see a giant flinging some huge arrows at some poor saps over yonder, down yonder way, with a whole lot of crows buzzing overhead. Holy shit, I did not realize how many crows there were. I'm sure there's some symbolism there that I'm missing, but I'm gonna walk it off. Soul of Deserted Corpse. What is our soul situation? We have 5,500 souls. I'm comfortable going to the first bonfire here without resting to go spin those right off the bat. You know, he who dares wins. Although I guess there's no reward for doing that, so it's probably a stupid decision, but I'm going to do it anyway. As is the nature of my playthroughs. Well, dogs. I do appreciate that... Oh, Jesus, they're getting tore the fuck up. I do appreciate that no matter what you hit the dogs with in this game, they just flop around and go flying. Exhibit A. You can hit them with anything and they'll hit the dirt. Whoop. Shields, please. Whoop. Oh. Steady. Getting pack tactics. Okay, that's... Oh, you're done now. God damn it. Just... Alright, that was dirty, but somebody had to do it. You know, these dogs, they need to be euthanized. They were frothing at the mouth. Only a matter of time before they went Cujo. As a matter of fact, they did go Cujo right on me. If I recall correctly, wow, they are really fucked up. They don't even have eyes. Eesh. Ugh. It's a little bit more disturbing than I initially anticipated. Pilgrim ahead. Talking about this sad pilgrim over here.
Grant me death. Undo my shackles.
Undo your shackles. You know, I always wonder what he meant by that. Like, undo the shackles, that would remove the shell, quote unquote, off his back, but I don't know what that would do. Like, would that kill him?
Then it's true. The champion of Ash, as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Or perhaps my calling lies elsewhere.
How does it?
Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use.
Your sorcery is no use to me. However, there is something you can do for me that will become a bit of a bigger part of this playthrough.
I am honored, truly.
Pleasure's mine.
I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Thank you very much. For those unaware, and it may not be the most common of information to those who don't peruse the wiki all the time, but he can level you up once for free. I say free, nothing in these games is ever really free, but it does play a part in the end of the game because there are multiple endings, and part of the way you get a different ending other than, I don't know if I want to call out the ending right off the quote-unquote good ending right off the bat, but one of the ways you get a different ending than the good ending is through his assistance, and we'll see that later. Oh, by the way, I need to point this out. I am online this time, and hopefully it remains that way for the entirety of the area. I do intend. I hope I don't get invaded, obviously. But if I do, I mean, feel sorry for him. But before we do that, before we progress down this area, I am going to go back to Firelink Shrine and do some leveling up, do some chores, see what's up for sale, so on and so forth. Volnir's crown. I do like that crown. I might, when I get it, I might use it later. Wear a crown, be all kingly and shiz. My heart's desire is to level up. I still don't know what weapon I want to use. I had mentioned before in the last part, early on, that was a very long part, which is something that's not going to happen this time. This is going to be, I've reached the point after a lot, like, the high wall was pretty much the last area and of 2 that I was going to be able to do it all in one go. This time, from now on, from Undead Settlement onwards, I'm going to have to break it up into 2 parts or more, especially later once I get to the swamp, because that's going to take me a lot, and I'm going to try and be very, very thorough with that. I'm just not going to be able to do that in one part. I mean, I could, but the rendering times and upload times would just be horrendous, and I'm not down for that. But with that out of the way, I think I need to get some dexterity, perhaps 18 dex, 18 strength, true quality. That'll let me use pretty much anything I need to. I'll do that. Yeah, 18, 18, and then I'll leave it at that. Yeah, that's what I said I would do. I would get them both to 18, and then I would focus on vigor and endurance and so on. Do you have anything I actually want? I don't think so. I haven't given you any ashes. Yeah, I haven't given you anything. What about Grey Rat? He has a bastard sword, but I don't want to use great swords. Has a mace. I do like the maces, although I have an axe already, and I've already put some points into upgrading it. So, what upgrade is my axe? Speaking of it, oh, that's not what I need. +1. How many shards have I got? 2. Need to think about. Well, actually, hold on. Right away, I can get a bit of a level up right away. Glad I thought about it. This is the thing I was alluding to earlier. Talk to Lowell, or Yoel of Londor. And then what a home it is. The dead and death.
Hardly deserves to behold this divine flame, and I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my real service.
He says that so creepily. I mean, you'd be forgiven for thinking he was instantly a bad guy and just outright murking him, just making him into a stain on the floor.
Then shall we begin?
Draw a true strength.
Then,
Hold on, he actually talks about it.
as I have said,
I didn't do that
I was
before.
once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know.
Talking about the Dragon School of Vinheim, which was the source of... I'll say in a minute.
I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark side possess something quite special.
He was talking about the Dragon School of Vinheim, which was the source of a lot of sorceries. There are basically 3 sources of sorceries, blah, blah, blah. I hate saying that. I don't like the way that sounds. But there are basically 3 schools of sorcery. There's Vinheim, which was where most of them came from in Dark Souls 1, and I believe Dark Souls 2. And you had the Ulasil sorceries, which are like Cast Light, Chameleon, Repair Weapon, and all that stuff, and that came from Ulasil. And then you have Londor, which has things like... Well, not these, but... Nah, he doesn't actually have them, I don't think. Yeah, none of these actually say anything about Londor. These are very much Vinheim-esque. You don't actually get a hold of any Londor sorceries right now, it seems. Although I'm not going to be buying any sorceries. The reason I got decided to bring Yoel of Londor along on this trip is because he can draw out true strength, as the sorcerers of Londor are keenly aware, he said, and that's very sinister.
Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
And so I will get a free level up, absolutely free. You get one. It's totally free though. You don't have to spend any souls, and there appears to be no downside. Arguably, there isn't. Endurance. Do I want to do vitality? You know, I want to get to. Man, that's 1 point of stamina. Sheesh. You're not making a good case for it here. Tell you what, I'll give myself 15 vigor.
Be safe, champion of Ash.
And he has just bestowed upon us an item that it did not tell us we just got, but we just got. The Dark Sigil that accumulates curse. Whoops. A black gaping hole in the flesh that resembles the brand of an undead. The darkness of humanity seeps from this bottomless pitch black hole, the gap filled by accumulation of the curse. This dark sigil will never heal, but there is a tale of a firekeeper who returned from the abyss and brought great comfort to a bearer of the curse. That description tells you that there is a firekeeper that can quote-unquote heal it or whatever. However, what that actually means in game, and I'll show it off real quick before I head back to the Undead Settlement, is up here. This tower leads you to the soul of a firekeeper that costs 20,000 souls. Leads you to the soul of a firekeeper that you can hand to the firekeeper, like the firekeeper maiden, whatever you want to call her, and she'll let you heal the dark sigil. But we don't want to do that this time. I'm actually going to follow through with this. With the dark sigil quest. Have I talked to Hawkwood? I'm getting paranoid. I'm thinking I'm missing stuff. Oh, it does have something to say, doesn't it?
Good. The firekeeper must be twitching with the light. What do you really know about these lords of Cinder? These supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich for one.
Let's not take Aldrich.
And proper cleric.
Right and proper in quotation marks.
Developed a habit of devouring men.
You know, a habit like smoking.
Ate so many that he bloated like a brown pig. They were suffering into siege, so they stuck him in the cathedral of the deep, and they made him a lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance?
What Hawkwood just told us is that we know Aldrich became a Lord of Cinder not because he was virtuous or great or really good or anything like that, but because he was mighty. And I would argue that that extends to all of the lords. Ludleth the Exiled has the... Well, I'll let him tell something that he was able to do.
Fret not, for I. Listen, this might pique thine interest. Before I was a lord of Cinder, I was a student of transposition, the process of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. A forbidden art that once left a foul stain upon calling's honor.
Yes, yes, yes.
'Tis an art that grants powers once thought unattainable.
And you held that power, did you?
Most transposing killings are lost with command, but this place is a crossing for all manner of cursed objects. If thou happens to be a transposing kiln, bring it to me, quick.
Now, that Ludleth the Exiled, who was exiled, I will reiterate that again, he is in exile, is able to transpose twisted souls into weapons and rings and trinkets alike. And he talks about it like it was some kind of forbidden art, which it very well could be. So we know Aldrich was a Lord of Cinder because he was mighty, not because he was good. The ability to transpose souls into physical items seems certainly very, very powerful. Yorm the Giant of the Profaned Capital. We haven't gotten much lore on him, but he is a giant that's mighty in of itself. The Watchers of the Abyss, it's safe to assume that they suffer a similar fate to Artorias in some way. You know, stare long, what's the quote or whatever, stare long to the abyss stares into you or whatever, they succumb to the abyss. You could argue that, and that would make them very, very powerful, if incredibly malicious. But I'll talk a little bit more about lore another time, but for now, it's time to get into the real meat and potatoes of this, and go into the Undead Settlement and finish the business here. Like I said, I'm not going to finish the whole area in this particular video, but I will get as far as I can. I don't want these videos to be like an hour long anymore. That's a long time for a video to go on. And it's really draining to go on for that length of time. Oh. I love the axe moveset. It's so quick in this game. Give it to me. Small leather shield. That's a shield that lets us parry easier, but I'm not really interested in that. I'm not very keen on parrying. Oh, there's a trap here. Yeah, there he is. Bipped. Just got bipped. How's it feel to get bipped? Charcoal pine bundle. Those are the really fast applying resins that don't last for long, that you can apply in the middle of combos. I haven't actually put those to maximum effect, but I imagine if you're a bit more dexterous with your play, you'll be able to put that to significant use. But not I. Not I. Let me just drop right onto you. I know your secrets. I just got to cruise right up to that dude. He didn't try and stop me whatsoever. More charcoal pine bundles. Ding. You see all these signs for the mound makers here. That's not for nothing. I mean, these guys, the way you enter that covenant is in this area, so it only makes sense that these would be all over the place. And here we have a very... I'm not going to draw too many parallels in the gameplay to the others, but this is very Bloodborne-ish, if I say so myself. You know, massive enemies and one particular leader enemy, but there's always a way to handle them in a more efficient way than seems right off the bat. And just firebomb the fuck out of them. Get some worker garb. That's totally useless. Although I think there's lore on it that I might read. Yeah, let's see. Let's throw a firebomb at you. Got both of you dudes. Hold on, might be able to... hold on, can I kill him? Can I just... Ooh, okay. This lady here is the evangelist. Whew. Some swift running on my part. Stupid asshole. Whew. Oh, you want some, do you? Alright, well, I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's perfect. And just obliterate. I love the axe ability that you could just... It's a serious upgrade when you're hitting that many times. An Estus shard. Give us more Estus flasks. I don't believe... Did I have another one? Ooh, now is not the time. Now is not the time to go perusing the inventory. Save your shopping for later. Got another ember. Yeah, I have one shard. Okay, I did not forget. Oh, I didn't say anything, but we did just pick up Loretta's bone, which is what Grey Rat... Well, it's not what he was looking for. He was looking for Loretta, but Loretta is unfortunately dead. But we give that to him, and he'll be sad for a while, but that will move his quest along to the next part, where he will in fact move along to refresh his stock, so to speak. And that means he's gonna go he's gonna go heist some shit. But you know, desperate times, desperate measures. He can do whatever he wants. I'm not gonna judge the guy. Ring of sacrifice. I don't have any good rings. Do I have throwing knives? Can I? Oh, not quite. Not quite. Do I have my? Can I use my binoculars to do this better? Don't believe I can. No, I don't think so. However, I will just go ahead and ambush these fellows right here. I don't think I'm gonna go... I don't like going that way. You have to deal with a lot of those thieves that throw knives at you, and I don't like that. Can I please? Oh my god, please. There we go. Whew. Finally. Drop down. There was an enemy here. Kukri. That was not worth all the time I put into it. As a matter of fact, I probably just could have kept my throwing knives and would have been better off. Although I guess the Kukri are technically better. Firebomb and charcoal pine resin. I will use that charcoal pine resin on the boss of the area. Maybe. Probably. Yeah. I actually have some... Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, wait. Wait, maybe the blue tear stone ring did help me right there. It might have reduced damage that got me to that level. I was reading some things about how the blue tear stone ring works in Dark Souls 1 and in Dark Souls 2, and I don't know if in Dark Souls 3 the ring reduces damage on the hit that drops you into its range, or just afterwards. Oh, shit, hold on, there's a lot of... It's pretty spoopy, hold on. Huh, it's a hole, but praise the sun ahead. Oh yeah, I know what this is. Well... Let's go ahead and handle that. More charcoal pine resin, that's really nice to get. Let me just drop down here. And we will get Warrior of Sunlight Covenant, which I'm not going to join. And I have no desire to be a sun bro. But saw there we just drank some Estus soup. There's basically just free Estus heals. I don't know if they heal you all the way. They might actually, but it's just, well, that got me turned around. It's just a free heal. Let me see. Oh, this guy's alive. But not a problem regardless. Whenever we see a farm worker with red eyes, that instantly means bad. Should have kept my throwing knives out. You know what? I'll hit him with a cookery. I just got him. Might as well put him to use. Bip. And just slap him about. There you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, I killed the ambush. I was being cautious for no reason there. 2 hits? That's not bad. What are these guys? Fading souls? Wait, do these guys drop 5 fading souls apiece? I think they do. Eesh. I mean, that's still not very good. Hit back the hip, but try right. Treasure head. Oh yeah. I remember. I think this is soul item. I thought it was going to be a Titanite shard, to be honest, but there is a Titanite shard somewhere around here. Oh, summon sign. Get out of here. I don't want to summon help on the clearing the area. What do I look like? I'm doing just fine. Whoop. No. Okay, cleared that nicely. Got the whip. Ooh. And some pants. Some worker trousers. Although that did look more like a skirt, if I say so myself. But you know, I'm not gonna correct From Software. They are the game developers after all. Whoa! Oh, you dropped down? Well, you're in for a world of hurt. You should not have come here. Ow. Yeah, you should not have dropped down, lady. Not gonna give me anything? I want to read something about you. I want to read some of your lore. I think it's cool. She can drop that big spiked mace of hers, and that's actually a really good strength weapon. There's 2 good strength weapons you can get here early on, actually. Titanite shard, sweet. There's 2. There's that spiked mace that the evangelists, that's the name of those enemies, they can drop those. And there's also, excuse me. Yeah, that crystal lizard. It's gone for right now, but I'll get it in a second. Goddamn Hodrick, or whatever fuck his name is. Light the bonfire. This fucking dude. I shouldn't have much problem with him. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the evangelists, they can drop the spike mace, and also these guys, the guys with the back house doors on their back, they can drop their great machetes, and those are actually pretty good. That's what I used on my first playthrough, as a matter of fact. Yeah, you want to come down and party, dude? You want to actually start kick this off? Yay, nay? Look, I'm right here, dude. Just drop down. Quit being a... Come on! Oh my god. What is he doing? Oh no, he's drawing me into conflict with this dude. Spectacular. Oh god, Hodrick always does this shit. He's a prick. Now I have to kill this dude before I can continue fighting Hodrick. This is gonna take some finesse. Oh, maybe not actually. Might be able to just use the kukris on this fat boy. That's exactly what I was able to do. All right. Oh, did he drop the great machete? All right, hold on. You gotta go. That was bad range. Come on, Hodrick. God, you're the worst. Come on, get over here. Stop getting on the glitchy ground. You fuck. Oh my god. I hate you so much. You're the fucking worst, Hodrick. I hate you so much. Oh, you almost fell off a cliff? I can't say that I'm sad about that. Come on. I hate this guy so much. I hate Hodrick so much. Power within. And he heals. He's that healing guy, and he's backing off like an asshole. Fuck it. You son of a bitch! God! Hodrick! Oh my god, the BM. The disrespect. The parry into riposte into heal. This guy knows no bounds. God, I hate you so much, Hodrick. Oh, might be end of the road here. Ladies and gents, I might die to Hodrick. Unless I could fuck him out otherwise. He's the guy who thinks he's cool because he can backstep. Oh, he's out of heals. Okay, maybe I will be able to pull this off. Come on. Come on, Hodrick. No, fucker. Oh, you were about to parry me! Dude. Stay the fuck down, you piece of shit. Oh. Okay, well. On that particular note. Well, let me rest this bonfire before some other rancid shit happens. On that note, that's gonna end this particular part, and we will continue on to the boss next time. Catch you down the road. Bye-bye.